The long-awaited expansion of the Big East is now a reality. Boise State is absolutely delighted to join with the new and existing universities in the conference, distinguished both for their academic quality and their athletic competition. There is no question from the beginning we looked to the issue of automatic qualifier conference, and we looked to the issue of media exposure and access across the country as we considered and discussed this matter. On the issue of AQ conference affiliation, that certainly was paramount given the frustrations we've experienced over the last few years. We also were delighted to find a conference, the Big East, that has a current affiliation with ESPN and CBS. And given the fact that we had become so comfortable with ESPN and they had done such a good job of spreading the good word and the brand of Boise State University football, it was a great opportunity for us to link up with a conference that brought us that kind of media exposure. And of course, next year, as you heard the commissioner say, they will begin some exclusive negotiations with ESPN for another contract. A good number of you have speculated as to why something could possibly take so long. I've wondered that myself many times, but the fact is there's been considerable due diligence applied to this decision. This is an important decision. It's one we're going to live with, and it was imperative that we focus on things like governance, on revenue distribution, about the media contract, and find every way possible to collaborate with our sister institutions also joining. Kevin Satterley, Vice President and General Counsel, who has worked with his fellow attorneys, has been meeting with them for these many weeks and months, I suppose, making sure that we were all on the same page, making sure that this was indeed a conference affiliation that would work for Boise State. We will also, by virtue of taking football to the Big East, be able to rekindle a partnership we've had with the Western Athletic Conference, and we're delighted to do that. In these days of conference realignment, the WAC remains a quality conference with its share of new faces and destinations. We have enjoyed a great relationship in the past with the WAC under the leadership of Commissioner Carl Benson, and we look forward to resuming that alliance. By 2013, we'll have the opportunity to play league newcomers Denver, Seattle, Texas State, UT Arlington, and UT San Antonio. These Olympic sports do not face the hurdles that our football program does in gaining access to postseason play. There is less pressure on these sports based on conference membership because they already have the opportunity, one, of course, that football should have, to participate in a playoff system without regard to the conference to which you belong. These are very exciting times for the future of athletics here at Boise State, and Boise State is moving forward to put itself in a position for greater success. Bronco Nation will have more of a national presence as a result of what has been announced today, yet at the same time, we will renew old sport rivalries and develop new ones, and the university will benefit at large from these new affiliations. I simply could not be happier by the outcome today, and by that I mean specifically both the new Big East affiliation and the opportunity to join hands with the Western Athletic Conference as well.